Something a lot of people don't take into consideration or are very surprised to learn when they get to Texas is how high taxes are on homes. Stay tuned, we're going to talk all about taxes in Texas. If you are looking to make a purchase or relocate to the great state of Texas, you're going to want to watch this video. We're going to explain all about the tax rates and why they are so incredibly high.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. This is Gus and Karla here. We are both local realtors and here in Texas. More specifically, we do focus a lot on the North Dallas area. So welcome back to our channel. If you are a returning viewer, if you are new to our channel, make sure to hit that like button, that notification bell, and also that subscribe button so we can stay up to date with all of our content that we post each and every week. If you want to reach out to us, our information is going to be right up here and in the description of this channel as well. You can email us, you can text us, you can book an appointment with us. So we would love to help you out to answer any questions that you may have about any of the communities here in the North Dallas area.
So a lot of times when we are helping buyers and they're relocating from out of state, one of the things that they're really surprised to learn is how high taxes are here in Texas.
Yes.
Now, we're from California. Here's the thing though, in California, we didn't own a home. So when we got here, it wasn't, I think, so much of a shocker.
That was not a shock for us, no.
We are just gonna talk about why taxes are so high. And it's not a scary thing. I think sometimes people get thrown off by it.
Yes.
And they're like, wow, taxes are incredibly high. They're going to such good causes. I think that you can see the results that paying taxes has, and a lot of times people don't take into account that you can apply for like a homestead exemption.
Which could be a separate video. But
yeah. So like there are things you can do to try and get your taxes down a little bit. We're gonna talk about some of the neighborhoods.
This particular video, we'll talk about different communities around here in the North Dallas area, what the tax rates are in different communities, and where does that money go toward.
Hey guys, so we're gonna start off with the community of Sandbrock Ranch, which is near and dear to our heart. So they actually don't have a city tax, but they do have a county tax, and that county is Denton, and their ISD is also Denton. So they do have an overall total of 2.56, which is actually not as high as some other cities or communities that we've seen in the area, but a good portion. So you guys take into account that the county takes 0.27. The Denton ISD is 1.34, and a Denton MUD, and we'll have to do a video about the MUDs and PIDs and whatnot. They take a 1%. So you've got a total of a 2.56, but a really large portion, the majority of that money goes to the ISD. So something, again, us coming from California, it was like, where was the money going? Here in Texas, you can 100% see that money is being put to good use.
The HOA fee here in Sandbrock is $864 a year, and they do pay quarterly, which comes out to $216 a quarter, which is not bad with all the amenities they get here in the community of Sandbrock. Okay, for the community of Winn Ridge, the tax rate total here is a 2.02, but that does not include an extra PID tax that you do have in this community. So depending on which lot, apparently different lot sizes have different PIDs. So keep that in mind as well, that you do have a PID tax here in the community of Winn Ridge. Your HOA fees are $540 a year, which do come out to about $180 quarterly. So that's for the community of Winn Ridge.
Okay, so next we're going to talk about the community of Sutton Fields, very close by in the area. Now they are Salina. Their total is 2.29. Now keep in mind they are in a PID.
Right.
So that can vary, and it can change your mortgage by depending on how much the PID is. And to get a better idea of what that is, you're going to want to talk to your lender because they're going to have that specific amount for you. Their HOA is about $550 a year, which is not bad. They do have a lot of really cool amenities too, so that's really nice. So they pay about $184 quarterly. Overall, not too bad, very comparable with the other ones that we've talked about.
Considering they are in Prosper.
They are.
ISD.
When you guys see the breakdown, you'll see that most of the taxes are going to Prosper ISD.
Most of all these communities, yes, most of the tax that you see here do go to the ISD itself.
Yes, and I do want to point out that when you're in a PID, there is a special tax credit that you can apply for. I'm not 100% sure how that all works. Talk to your lender, talk to, you know, the person that does your taxes, but there is a special tax credit that you can apply for that gets you some kind of discount or whatnot because you are in a PID. So, and at some point the PID does get paid off. We'll have to do another video completely on MUDs and PIDs. So the next one we're gonna compare is Union Park, also very close in proximity, distance. They are located in Little Elm. Their entire tax rate is 2.71. They are Denton ISD. Now their HOA is $1440 a year. Now it is higher, so they pay about $360 quarterly. Probably almost doubled what some of the surrounding ones are.
Yeah.
Now I will say Union Park, driving through, it looks great.
Yeah.
And their HOA does what?
So the HOA does take care of your front lawn for you and the sides. So the sides and the front for you, not the back. But so they do keep up with their green spaces. A lot of big spaces here. So it's a huge community. A lot of amenities. You got 2 different pool areas. So there is a lot to maintain.
Yeah, and I do believe their HOA even covers a security system. It's a very basic security system. Right. So if you wanted to like upgrade, you'd have to pay the difference. But every time you buy a house in Union Park, at least a new home, the HOA does come included with like a basic alarm system. So that's why the HOA is a little bit more expensive than the surrounding communities. Keep that in mind. All right,
the next community is the community of Silverado. The total tax rate here for this community is 2.63. And you are in Aubrey ISD, which takes a big portion of that tax money. And their HOA is $900 a year, and it does get paid twice a year. They do have great amenities as well.
They really do.
On-site elementary school. 2.63 is your total tax rate here for this community. All right, so let's go down into the community of Arrow Brooke, and you do have a tax rate of 2.52. No mid. I'm sorry, no PID, no MUD. There might be a mid tax up there somewhere. There's so many tax special districts here.
There's a PUD.
There's a PUD, there's a MUD, there's a PID, there's a SUD.
There is a SUD.
And I believe there's some other ones that I may not know.
So there might be a mid.
There might be a mid in there somewhere. So, yeah, $780 is your HOA fee per year, which comes out to about $195 a quarter. Great community as well. Great amenities, several pools. Yeah, Denton ISD, so it does get feed into a big portion of that goes to the ISD as well.
Make sure that whatever agent you're working with or your sales agent or whatever is telling you if there is a MUD or there is a PID in that neighborhood, because that can make a huge difference in your mortgage payment.
Right.
Couple of $100s. So, and then do know that PIDs can be paid off as well. So if you come into some extra money and you feel like dropping 30 grand on that PID, you can get rid of it.
All right, guys. Well, there you have it. I hope that this video was very useful and informative to you. If you are looking to move into one of these communities or the areas, please reach out to us. We would love to hear from you. Let's partner up. Let's get you into your dream home. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell as well. It actually does keeps us motivated.
It does.
It helps us just to continue to do more content and just to give us that push to like, okay, hey, we got viewers that we want to post for. So, well, there you have it. We will see you next time, guys. Bye.